Alright, what is going on, man? It is your boy Tre.Trades back again with another YouTube video. Today is July 9th, and we are going to try and see if we can knock out a win. Currently, I'm down $116 on a week, but hey, today's a new day, a day to be better than we were yesterday, and a day to turn things around. So we're gonna see if we can get it done. I'm not gonna do too much yapping. Let's get to the video. And it's engulfing this counter right now, so that looks really good. I should have. I ain't gonna say I should have got in because I'm supposed to wait till 9:30, so I can't be doing that.
I be trying to think like that too, bro. Because technically against our rules, we trade once the value kick in on opening, but it's like nigga.
So I ain't gonna be mad at it. It is what it is. Yeah, but it's about to go a previous day high right here. Yeah, previous day high smacked, and this target probably might get smacked too at 978. I'm probably gonna go for the boomerang. So yeah.
Yeah, if we get back above the wick of this candle on the next one.
Yeah.
It look like this bitch gonna close strong though.
Yes. When is he gonna get that? Is he gonna give a boomerang? I hope so. Uh-oh, what did I have my order limit? That bitch just disappeared like he got the full.
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna give it.
You dirty bitch.
Someone was telling me it was gonna do that shit too, bro. Fuck. Am I gonna jump in this bitch? I'm gonna wait till this 1 minute count in and we'll see what we doing. That would have been a great entry had I took it off the pre-break, bro. That would have been amazing. We'd already be up what, fucking 35 points. We'd break even and lock in profit. That is rough. That is so rough.
Nah, because it's all going.
This bitch is going.
Yeah, I'm confused. Why didn't we? Like, I got in, but I got tapped out. So why didn't y'all get in? I got tapped out at 150.
I was waiting for the boomerang. I didn't want to just jump in. But I want to see how this 1 minute count in right here.
And we wasn't at any like zones to break out of, so we had to wait to see something specific in price.
Yeah.
Alright.
Trying to see if we can get a pullback or something for me to take this. It don't look like it though. Oh my fucking god. That's rough. That's so rough, bro.
It just hit all our targets. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I got one more target at 027.
It just made this bottom wick and
I see that.
somewhat boomeranging.
Alright, I got a limited order set now right at the base of the counter, so I'm probably gonna trail this down.
Order filled.
I'm tapping longs.
I'm waiting if you might tap me in.
Like the target I have set isn't like an amazing target though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I just got tapped.
Yeah, I'm about to go break even. Yeah, I'll go break even on this. My target's hit. I'm up 160. Yeah. This last target might get smacked, which is for 2/5. I might just let this target get hit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Just call it a day. Because I don't have any other targets after that for real.
Where you got it set at?
027. Alright, still pushing on. Let's let her run.
Yeah, if we get a stronger push out of this, I might get tapped to break even.
Yeah.
I moved my shit kind of early for me using one con though.
I waited 12 points before I moved mine. It was almost at the target though. It wasn't too far off. Had a few points left to go. What, 5 points. So I mean, if you go hit this bitch, go hit the bitch. But I might try to lock in 200 as well. I'm gonna lock in some at least though. I ain't trying to walk away with nothing today. But
I'm about to lock in 290, 298 for the day.
I'm up 250 right now.
lock in this 97 bucks, 97 buckaroons. Because this might flip right here, to be honest. The way these candles form, if it don't go close out right here. But I'll let it hit the target if it can.
That's a strong ass. That was a strong ass opening candle, bro.
Man, what? I'm talking about, damn, bro. Waiting for the boomerang today was just like, I wanted to get in on that fucking pre-break, bro. That would have been like the best entry to go with. And my shit froze. Oh, there you go.
Hopefully keep a flip of this candle.
Yeah,
I'm trying. Bought up super strong though. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna lock in 200 right here.
I did too. I'm up 340 right
Order
now.
filled.
Alright, my target got hit, so I got tapped out of that trade. I just didn't have no like target after that I would have liked. Yeah, I didn't have no more target set other than fucking all-time highs. So I really wish we had caught that shit at the bottom, bro. Oh my god, should have got in on that fucking 925 candle, bro.
Yeah, just one of those days.
Yeah.
I mean, but shit, a win, bro.
It is,
Can't be
but
mad at it.
you're right. Right. I'm not gonna trip. That's 240. That's how I'm doing that fuck shit. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I'm about to take one mini. I meant one micro. We're gonna see what we can do with that bit.
Yeah, we might have a retracement right here. It's also about to be in between 9:45 and 10. So
I'm only risking $5 though.
no.
Oh god, I'm risking $5. That's it.
At this point, a nigga taking the trade just to take the trade.
And I'm break even bet. I'm only risking $5. I swear to God. And I'm locking in some motherfucking profit. Not a lot though. It's like $4, but hey, whatever, right?
Something better than nothing, right?
Something better than none, my nigga. We definitely had to hop back in that hoe. You feel me? We is still pushing. I'll let this bitch just run really if you want to keep going. Oh God. Ain't no point to close that hoe now. Fucking 20. That shit really funny for real though. I'm gonna wait to see what the account will do. I might lock in a little moto. Elimayansky. I'll be over 250 at least. Ain't bad.
Yeah, the only thing that's shitty to me about me making 5 on this account is, like I said, it was the one deepest in drawdown. It was the most recent account that I started. So like even with this one considered one of my winning days, but I'm still in the negatives on the account. So that's why it's like I could have took this on one of the accounts that I'm still in profit in.
Damn, bro. Why is my shit freezing like this, bro? Come on.
It still look good. It's still technically buying up. It's struggling to keep going though right now on a 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm seeing. I might got down. I might take some. Oh, this on the one that right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and lock in 16 or 13 because this shit might get me out right here.
Like $16 or $13?
Yeah, I only got one. I got one micro, bro.
You trade one micro.
One micro. I'm already winning. This already winning. They ain't about to fuck it up. So it just.
So I can try to get lunch real quick.
Yeah. Just one little.
Order filled.
Yeah, it tapped me out. So.
Nigga talking about this nigga trying to get lunch real quick.
Oh God, yeah, bro. I'm cool. I'm done though. I'll take 260 on it. Fuck it. Fuck yeah, it would come out.
Nigga has to be tripping.
Ain't got me fucked up, twin. As soon as this bitch got down, flip back, I'm long again. On my mama.
We like overly bought.
Order filled.
This shit got something to do.
Order filled.
You think this shit got something to do with all these like these bills and shit passed, bro?
Shit, I don't know. Let's look at that question though. Some of the big beautiful bill.
Yeah, that crazy ass shit. I mean, shit. If this is what we got to look forward to, though, if the rest of the month go like this, I'm cool.
Nah, for real.
Order
I
filled.
needed this win on this account, though, bro. Like I dead ass did. I needed that win today.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm 50 contracts deep right now. So serious. I'm risking $1,200. Free kid dancer, dance to the morning. Ooh.
Crazy though, I ain't gonna lie. This look like this could be where price start to reverse that a little bit.
Nah, I ain't believing that shit just yet.
I wanted to go hit all-time high, so you can go ahead and just smack this $1,500 day real quick.
Yeah, I moved my target up. Though I'm only risk 700 now, so I might get stopped out. But fuck it. Let's see.
Order filled.
Yeah, they got me out of there.
Yeah, I was about to say, just based off how these
Order
last
filled.
few,
Order filled.
There we go. Right back in.
the last few 1 minute candles it look like it could be a little, bro. Why in the fuck do my shit keep doing that, bro?
Come on in, push up, nigga. There we go. Break even again. I'm gonna lock in what I lost pretty soon. I'm gonna wait till this count in. Actually, we'll see then. I'm just gonna keep betting on us being bullish. Shit, why not? We've already been super bullish. It make no sense not to at this point. Breathe, fuck, nigga. Bro, that shit was a tick away from stopping me out, bro. If it actually go hit right here, that shit gonna be crazy. On everything, bro. If this hit, it's legendary.
I need to pull the 5, bro.
Bro, who would call them niggas, boy?
Oh God, nigga, make a phone call. Actually, nigga, we gotta initiate Keenan and shit, nigga. Keen, call them niggas, bro.
Call them fuck niggas, boy.
Call them niggas, bro.
Help a nigga out if it, man.
What y'all talking about, bro?
Call them niggas, bro.
Call them
We need
niggas.
the phone call to be put
23.
through, bro. Call them niggas, tell them to push the market, nigga. Tell them, call them niggas
That
and
bit
tell them push
pushing
the
though.
market
I'm up
all-time
1100
highs.
now. You know what I'm saying? So that,
On a buy?
hell yeah. Fuck.
Call them boys and say,
That nigga said on a buy?
call them boys and let them know.
What you mean, nigga? Yeah, call them folks, man. Fuck with me. Fuck with me.
That boy on a legendary run right now.
Oh God, bro. Oh God. You feel me? Come on, bro.
TB hit,
Nah,
it gotta be right there, bro.
Nah, I got it set for
Oh, nah,
23 for it.
Cause you lost
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I got fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
You just needed to hit all-time high then.
Yeah, it's like right TP right above all time highs though. It's pushing though. I'm up 1200 though, 13. So we'll see if it want to go smack that bit with some momentum. Oh. I might be out
Order
of there.
filled.
I'm out of there. I'm down $5 now.
Yeah, bro. Every day another life.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I look at it, like a game type shit.
That health bar get restored a little bit. Nigga found some shields.
Yo.
No cap. Nigga found some bandages, nigga.
Every day, 'cause you're a good girl, you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Oh, just hold on, going home.
Are you still in buys?
I'm about to get in, boys.
Order filled.
If I would have started a combine, I probably would have took another trade. I don't necessarily want to trade my goddamn any more of my whatchamacallits.
Cause you're a good girl.
My express accounts. If we get a closure like this and this next candle come in, that shit look good.
You act so different around me. Cause you're a
Why
good
so much
girl,
value?
you know it.
I
I know exactly who you could
This
be.
nigga, look,
Huh.
yeah, how you nigga?
It hit previous day high right there.
Yeah,
I mean, it hit all time highs. So I'm up a band though, but it got to go hit this full target for me to, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, so this is a 5-band move.
Full target at like 110.
106 is close as hell. Come on now, you're right there, pussy. Go hit it. Eat.
Order filled.
Caught him. TP hit, fuck nigga. Oh, we're done for the day now.
You just made a ban on 2 combines?
I made 1485 on one combine. It's still right there to $1,500 a day. If I get 1,500 tomorrow, 1,515, it'll still pass the account. But all right, man. The trading day is now done, so I'm just gonna do a quick trade recap on the trades that I did catch. The first trade and the main trade that I caught was gonna be on the Express account. I kind of want to talk about what happened before we actually even got to that point, right? So here you can see I have this zone marked up for resistance, but this is going to be a zone I have marked up on the hourly, right? As you can see, NQ bought up crazy as hell today, bro. We definitely went and created all-time highs. Was not expecting that. All targets got hit. So all these green markers are all my targets. And I'll explain what the yellow one was in a trade that I took. And then purple was going to indicate all-time highs. Previous day high got hit as well. Everything got hit today. It was crazy. Anyway, right? So I was looking at the hourly for a resistance level simply because on the 5-minute, I didn't see a good enough resistance level that I wanted to use for a breakout. I was bullish on the day simply based off, if I go to the daily time frame, right? This is a lot going on, so I'm gonna try to get some of this off the screen for y'all so y'all can see what I was seeing, right? Because a lot of stuff doesn't need to be on there. All right, so yeah, so this is good enough right here. If I'm looking at the daily time frame and I'm looking at a demand setup, right? I use supply and demand as like a confluence sometimes whenever trading. So if I'm looking at this, right, and I see that we are dropping off into a demand zone, the way that you would trade a demand zone for a strategy is you would wait for a price to drop into a demand zone, give you a rejection, and then give you the break of the candle for an entry. That's when you would be looking to go long. So coming into the day, I'm already looking at market, and I'm like, all right, we look bullish for today. We've already been bullish anyway, but where would a good entry be at? And then also I'm seeing that we have the 13 right here, which is price is going to reject and move away from the 13 as another confluence. So after that, I'm dropping down to the 4 hour. It wasn't too much that I seen on the 4 hour other than some targets that I had marked up, being these targets right here for, I think that's what, 999 or something like that. And then I had some more. After that, I'm going down to the hourly. Now in the hourly, I'm looking for an area where we would break and then where I would want to take a long position at. So I had this black resistance level marked up, or grayed out resistance level marked up for where I would want to take long if we broke that area. Now the interesting thing about today was, about drop down to the 5-minute, we end up doing that during the 925 candle. This is going to be the 925 candle right here. We end up breaking this zone, and we had liquidity that was right here as well. We broke the zone. We had previous day high, and then we had another target sitting right above it. I was super confident that we would go hit all these targets during the 930 opening candle. However, we did during the 925 candle. Now, I've seen us do that before where we've had a very bullish move on the or very bullish candle on the 925 candle, and then the 930 candle does not give you the boomerang entry. Boomerang entry for me is something that I just came up with as the term, meaning that price breaks the previous candle, being that 925 candle, retraces back into the body of the candle. So we would break this. This is the break of the candle. It retraces back into the body, creating structure or wherever, right? And then it breaks again. Once it breaks again, that is where I would enter at that point, because I have more reason to believe that price is going to go in that direction. If price has already broke that candle and then came back and then broke it again, that's telling me that price likely is going to go more in that direction versus going in the opposite direction. That's all that means. So that's what I use as one of my entries. The other entry is simply just a break of the resistance level. I would have a limit order set right above it. I did not do that today simply because my rules are for me to get in at the 930 candle. Now, if this was say this candle right here, the 920 candle had been a 925 candle, I would have been in right here on a 930 candle right above this entry. And I would have had a 25 point stop, which would have been somewhere down here. Would have been able to go to break even super quick, which in the video, you saw me go to break even once I hit 12 points. I always go to break even after 12 points. That's just how I trade. And price just kept running, man. Like, it was just a straight bull run. Now getting into where I look for it and why I got my entry, right? So after we got this 930 candle, we did not boomerang. Price just kept pushing to the upside. So it basically left us behind for a little bit, about like 20 points or something like that, I believe. So from TP to TP, or TP target to the target, right? Because these are all just targets. It was 25 points or whatever. So once I seen this first target get hit, I was like, all right, cool. Now that prices ran this far, I need to try to look for some type of entry. Me, I look for entries based off pullbacks, and then I'm having a limit order, then I'll drag it down. As you can see, I had a limit order set right at the flip of the candle. So what price ended up doing was price broke to the upside a little bit here, or broke this previous candle, and then retraced back into the body of this candle, and then I used the boomerang entry for this one. So once we got the flip right at where this was, once I see the price comes back to that entry point where that candle started, then most likely, to me, that's how I look at it, that price is going to continue going that direction again anyway, because we have a lot of bullish pressure. So what happened was price ended up tapping into the trade, and then I just had a TP set for the next TP level, or target set for the next TP level, which would have been the 027 area. The reason that I ended up just leaving my TP there, so I only hit a 1-to-1 on my Express account, was because at the time I did not have the 049 marker set for a liquidity level or a target. I didn't see it until afterwards. Had I seen that before, I probably would have just moved my stops in profit and then let price run, because price continued to run. But at that point, I didn't know where price would go, and I did not think we would go and reach all-time highs. So I wasn't prepared for that. So once I seen that, I was like, you know what, man, I'm just cool with the 1-to-1. I'm gonna go ahead and let price take me out the trade once we hit my target, which we did end up hitting my target. I also secured the $200 as well, so I'm not really tripping about it. Price like definitely just kept running. For the second trade that I took, it was like a small micro trade. I was willing to risk only like 20 to 30 bucks because it would keep me over $200 for the day. So I wasn't really tripping about it, right? And it was the same thing, right? If you see the entry for what ended up happening, was we had this bearish candle that came in and it was dropping. I'm seeing we getting closer to the 13 EMA, and I'm also seeing that we had rejection from this previous candle around this area. So when I'm seeing that, I'm just gonna keep dragging my limit order down until it taps me in, and then it immediately flips, and then my stop loss will go at the bottom of the wick. If it comes back down and stops me out, then it just stops me out. I was only actually really risking like $5 on this trade. So if I would have lost, would have been done. Cool. I ended up grabbing somewhere around like 20 to 30 bucks or something like that, I think. What was that, 246? So it really was like 15 bucks or something like that. I ended up getting stopped out because I was trailing it, right? I wish I would have left it alone, would have made a lot more, because it did not come back to my entry, but I felt like it would because of this bearish candle we had after grabbing another liquidity level. Usually price will reverse after stuff like that. Like I said, I was not expecting it to be that bullish. Either way, I got stopped out. Price rejected off the 13 again, and then immediately after that, we had a super bullish candle that came in. Now, talking about the last trade that I took on the combine and why I took that trade, basically what I was seeing was, if I go to the 5-minute here, right? On the 5-minute candle, we had price start to come down. I actually took an entry here. I don't know if I'm had it in the video or not, right? But I took an entry here and I ended up losing that trade. I was okay with that. Then I ended up taking another trade and I got back what I lost. So I went back break even. Now what I'm waiting for is for us to get back above the 13 on the 1-minute. I seen this is also where I talk about how if price flips on that candle, then likely that buying pressure is going to come in and send price in my direction, in the bullish direction, right? So when I go back to the 1-minute and I look at where my entry was, my entry came in perfect, right? So when I'm looking for this last trade, I'm waiting for it. I have a yellow line indicating where that entry, or where the starting point of that candle would be at, right? So if it comes here again, that means that candle is likely about to flip. So once we came down, I seen it was under the 13 again when we was right in this area. And I'm like, all right, cool. If price comes back up to this area, most likely it's going to close up here above the 13, and then that next candle will be a momentum candle. That candle came in perfectly, and I was in and out this trade literally in this candle alone. So I had once I seen this come up to this area, I went and got in this trade heavy. I had like 40 contracts on this trade. When this combine, I'm really trying to hurry up and just get this motherfucker passed. So I was risking heavy, but I'm only risking like $700. So I got a few trades in me that I can get or lose before I lose the account, right? So anyway, price tagged me to this trade. Immediately started going in my favor, and I was immediately able to go break even. And then TP was hit not too long after that, and that's how I ended up making 1485 on the day. So overall, it was a green day. Like I said, I did not expect price to keep running right here. This purple line is indicating all-time highs. So once we got up in this area, it's uncharted territory at this point, right? It looked like price might come back down, but at the same time, for us to be as bullish as we were, price might just keep going to the upside more today. I'm not sure exactly. And another thing that I wanted to note, today we had FOMC meeting rules. So to me, I know that's not like an actual FOMC meeting where Powell is speaking or anything like that, but I'm always cautious of stuff like that because those type of red news folders tend to affect how the candles move during the 9:30 open sometimes. But today we just had great price action. Everything was cool. And yeah, it was just a green day today, man. So I'm not mad at it at all. I think for this account that I'm on right now, if I go look at the metrics, I'm at a 63% win rate. Profit factor isn't too high. And then the average win loss is negative. I need to get that positive, meaning I really need to be holding for a 1 and 2 because my loss the other day was for 354. So I have an L day, took too many trades, and then green day. I only need 3 more green days, and I'll be able to request a payout. But like I said, most likely going to wait till after CPI. I'm not really trying to take anything out unless I got 3K or more in the account. So I can show y'all that. But yeah, outside of that, man, that's really what I got for today. It was nothing crazy. Just some grit trading, bro, really. And just doing what I was supposed to do. And I followed my rules today, so I'm really not mad about how anything went. And I can't be mad, walked out with a dub, right? So that's it. That's really it. That's all I got for this video, man. Until next time, on a better living.